If he went far enough for me to be agitated on my end, that could happen to him.
Did we not learn anything from Biggie and Tupac?
Well, you know what we did learn is when you go too far in those situations, you put yourself in a space where they only know one way to respond. Like where I come from, the price of life is cheap. This is why I've been on the investigation since 2003. Do you understand? Like, because the price of life is so cheap, and I've acquired so much finances and so much money, they gotta watch me. It doesn't matter. Like, these people are easy. Like, if they push me into a pocket or into a space that, ask me if I want to go there. No.
But you know what?
When push me into that space where there's no other options,
well,
I'm going to go there so easily because I'm just going to snap back to the way I come from.
Well, what is the ideal way to finish this right here?
Well,
in your eyes, in 50 Cent's eyes, of this to end the beat, to wrap it
up.
Well,
he's finished. In all reality, I don't think he can recover from the facts. The facts, see, the real damaging point, that she didn't say anything that wasn't true, but she's sitting there. The damaging point is she said, yes, she may have created confirmation for some people as far as him being a police officer or a part of law enforcement, right? And again, that's not, hip-hop is not something where you absolutely have to be a criminal or involved in illegal activity or something that creates a bad connotation around hip-hop. What it's saying is you're not authentic. That is important to hip-hop. I don't care if you're a college kid like Asher Roth, write college kids from that perspective. And we enjoy it. From all different artists. Like, there's no specifics that you got to write from, but when you sitting there and you talking about you got 100 bricks and you're the biggest drug dealer in Miami, even the people in Miami can't really get with that because they know that ain't true. You from up the block. William, then you was working as the CO, you was a correctional officer.
It is 8:25 at Power 96. I got 50 Cent live on the morning show. 50, give me a second. I got to take care of this real quick. A lot of requests for this Flow Rider song right here. Right Round. More with 50 Cent coming up next.
Yeah.
I appreciate you holding and all this stuff because you know how the way radio works. You got to do what you got to do in the middle of the interviews and all that good stuff.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Okay, so here's the deal, okay? I look at it like this. Like I said, I've been in the game for a long time. I got respect for both of you as artists, okay? Ross is my boy from back in the day. I've known you for a long time. And I'm over this whole beefing back and forth, people talking about this one, boom, boom, bam. Bro, you guys have established yourselves as artists, okay? I was looking at your deal here. $400 million with vitamin water.
They're great.
That would make me brush anything that anybody said to me just off my shoulders.
Completely.
I'd go to an island and just laugh at them if someone said something to me.
Yeah.
You know what it does to me, like, in all reality,
I think you enjoy it, though.
I've accomplished in business more than I set out to initially, like, because as soon as I accomplish goals, I already reassess the situation and reestablish new goals that I'm working for. And I feel like I'm going through a tunnel that won't actually end because my ambition just keeps hitting the reset button, and I just start looking to do something different that put me in a bigger and a better position in space. But when you get people that come out, that's disrespectful from in the space. The things that he was saying, his choice, not what he chose to talk about.
So, in your words, you would have never ever gone there unless Ross went there first.
Yeah, I didn't even know what he's talking about. He's saying it started from a look. I don't remember seeing him. Do you understand? Like, I don't understand.
No, I got you.
Where it started. Like, for me, like Khaled, if me and Khaled had issues, I understand it because he's such a sucker. He's up under Fat Joe every 2 seconds, right? So, based on that, we would have issues or his feelings about me being there. Now, it's obvious. Joe just put out a record not too long ago with Wayne and Ron Browns on it around Christmas, and the record disappeared. So it shows you the damage done in that space. Now, even if you don't, Wayne got coolness around him. What's the name? Ron Browns had 3 records out. Jumping Out the Window and the joint he did with Jimmy, Jim Jones.
Mm-hmm.
So with those records playing on the air, this would seem like the safer thing to try and go towards radio with, because those other artists have a radio presence, and it still falls off. So I mean,
it doesn't seem to me, 50, like there's any end to this. It seems like this is going to be ongoing, no matter what.
If Ross stays quiet, is it going to continue, or?
You said what?
If Ross just stays quiet and just doesn't say anything anymore, is this going to continue, or how do you feel about that?
Well, you know, if he keeps going, then it creates reasoning for me to use the things that I have. If you don't have, if he ain't saying nothing, I'm not going to over, you know, that's one of the laws, knowing when you actually won. So you can't overwork the situation. Like, that's why I stopped talking about Joe. You heard me talking about Joe? Like, I stopped talking about him. Until this guy comes out the war, I'm not talking about nobody. I'm working on the records and doing what I got to do, and he comes to me.
Wow.